So hello friends, welcome back to Accurate Brains. So today we are going to start a new session which is called as Maths IIT. So here our first topic will be rational numbers. So coming to the point, and rational numbers as we discussed in the maths basics class. So rational number is nothing but number form of P by Q, number in the form of P by Q, where P comma Q are integers and Q is not equal to 0. So here, as we discussed in the maths basics class, so numbers in the form of P by Q. P by Q is nothing but P and Q are variables, right? Here P and Q are variables. It can be any of the values of the integers. So here we are already written where P comma Q are integers, right? Integers are nothing but -7, -10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, etc, etc, etc. So here where P and Q are integers, but Q is not equal to 0. This is the main part of the rational number. So we have to assume it as the property of the rational numbers. These two are the properties to verify that is a rational number or not. So okay, P and Q are rational, P by Q, where P and Q are integers and Q is not equal to 0. For example, if we take a rational number that is nothing but 3 by 4. Here if I see that 3 is an integer, right, and Q which is a 4, 3 is nothing but P and 4 is nothing but Q. Here 3 is an integer, right, 4 is also an integer, but here 4 is not equal to 0. So this is a rational number. So we can verify that by these two properties. Okay, here we got another property of rational numbers. For example, if I take 4, so if I take 4, we can write 4 is equal to 4 by 1, right? 4 by 1 is equal to 4. 4 by 1 is nothing but, so here we can take as 1 ones are 1 4, where 4 equal to 4, right? So here if I assume that 4 equal to 4 by 1, so if I assume that 4 equal to 4 by 1, here 4 will be a rational number, right? So here 4 is equal to P and 1 is equal to Q, and where both are integers and Q is not equal to 0. Q is equal to 1 but not 0. So here we got the topic of rational number as we discussed in the mathematics basics. So it is very easy. So the topics will be interlinked. So to class, if we listen the whole class, we will understand the whole topics will be interlinked. So our next topic will be every integer is a fraction. So here every integer is a fraction. As I told you that 4 we can write as 4 by 1, which is a rational number. So that we can conclude that 4 is also a rational number. The topic is finished. Okay, the topic is finished. Literally the topic is finished. Every integer is a fraction. For example, we take as 9, which can be written as 9 by 1. It is a rational number. So if we take -7, which can be written as -7 by 1, which is the rational number. The topic is finished. Literally, you won't believe it. So we get into the next topic. So right, and here we got a property of rational numbers, relationship between fractions and rational numbers. So here we got a point. Therefore, it is an important point you should write in your notebook. Every rational number is a fraction. Here every rational number, for example 3 by 1, 4 by 1, 5 by 1, these are all our rational numbers. After this, these all are fractions also. They are in the form of fractions, right? So these are all our fractions also. But here we got a rule. But every fraction need not to be a rational number. So here we got the property as here every rational number is a fraction, but every fraction need not to be a rational number. Here the word need not to be, so which means not confirmly, it must, not it must should be. If we say like that, it must happen, but not confirm it must happen. So that every fraction is every rational number is a fraction, but we have the rule, but every fraction need not to be a rational number. For example, we take as 9/0, which is a fraction, but it is not a rational number. Why? You can guess that. Q is equal to 0, right? It is a property of rational number where every fraction is need not to be a rational number. So the topic is finished, and our next topic is to find rational numbers in between two rational numbers. This topic is very simple, but you have to understand it. So here we use the a plus b by 2 formula. So if you assume 4/2 comma and 3/4, 3/4 are two rational numbers here. These both are, if you assume is 4/2 as A and 3/4 as B, here 4/2, if we do this formula, we can get the in between rational numbers between 4/2 and 3/4. So here, right, I will I will substitute the values. This is A, this is B, so that A 4/2 plus B, what is that, 3/4 by 2, right? Here we can cancel this. So okay, we don't cancel it. Okay, is equal to, if we take the 2 and 4 LCM, we get 4. If we take as 4 here into 2 and the numerator into 2, 4 into 2, which is nothing but 8, and here plus and 3 whole by 2, okay, which is equal to 8 plus 3, which is nothing but 11/4. If by 2, if we assume whole by 2, right, we can make this into, so 11/4, which can be written as into, this will be divided, right? So if we reciprocal it, like it will be 2/1, right? So if we reciprocal it, it will be multiplied to the given fraction. So here we multiplied 11 into 1, 11, 4 into 2, which is nothing but 8. So here we got the rational number between two rational numbers, and this rational number is called as A, and it is denoted with Q1. Q1, here we can see that in the normal form, Q1, so that it is represented by the form of Q1. Okay, this topic is clear, right? Okay, I want to make mimicry. Okay, right, next, for homework I am giving that I am not any intelligent person that I am giving you homework. I am just giving you homework that you will learn, and I will teach. So for homework I will give this A plus B by 2 formula. For A plus B by 2 formula, I will give some of the rational numbers, like first problem is 4/1 comma 3/4. So you just comment the answer, and you just if you have any doubts, you can ask me in the comment section. Second problem will be, so I am giving you a very easy problem. So okay, I'll give you 3/2 comma 2 by 3. Okay, this is a very simple problem. Okay, if you have any doubts, you can just ask me in the comment section. So these are the homework problems. You can do it in your book so that you will learn something. I am not saying that you didn't learn anything, so that you will learn everything by accurate brains, so every topic will be explained in the accurate brains channel. So, and we will meet in your next video. So in next video I will discuss about the synopsis 2. So this is synopsis 1. So we will meet in the next class. So stay tuned and subscribe to Accurate Brains.